Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to my vlog. My name is Kathy Becky, your only host on this live tip show. Welcome. How have you been? How are you finding life? Are you guys okay? Are you ready to listen to what I'm going to talk about today? Are you willing to listen? Are you willing to take in? Are you willing to process what I'm going to share with you today? Are you willing to put in practice everything that I'm gonna share with you? Because trust me, this topic is super amazing, is super teaching, is super interesting. Welcome to my vlog. My name is Kathy Becky. Every day, always, and forever. To our new members, we welcome you and we give you a hug. It's very far, but trust me, we give it to you with the spirit of God, with the spirit of love. We love you so much, and what you have to do for us is you have to tap the subscribe icon or the notification bell so that you can be updated every time I drop a video. I don't want you to miss something. Call a sister, call a brother, call a friend, and tell them to tune in to the live tips show. Subscribe and follow, share the information, because I believe that someone out there wants to listen to this. So help a brother, help a sister, and tell them, welcome to my vlog. Okay, welcome back from that break. Today we want to look at a very important topic, a very interesting topic, a very teaching topic, because I believe that most of us have gone through this. I believe that most of us have really encountered this. I believe that someone out there is struggling with it. And guess what we are going to talk about? We are talking about fear. I know you've ever been a victim of fear. Perhaps you are a victim of fear. Perhaps very soon you're going to be a victim of fear. I'm not going to tell you that you can do away with fear completely. No, it's a lie. Because when someone tells you that they are giving you tips on how to get rid of fear completely, trust me, it's a lie. It's never there, because you can never get rid of fear completely. Because one thing you should know is that fear is part of us. Fear is within us. But what you do is you have to have some control, some big control over that fear, so that it doesn't consume you. But if you want to get rid of it completely, I'm out. Trust me, there is nothing like getting rid of fear completely. Because one thing that I know is that there is fear that helps to guide us when we are going to make certain decisions. So when I tell you that I want you to get rid of fear completely, I'm lying to you. So I want to teach you on how to get rid of some fear that is negative, fear that is bad, fear that brings anxiety, fear that makes someone lose morale in what they're doing. That is the fear I am talking about. But the fear that helps you make good decisions, the fear that guides you when you're going to mess up, trust me, you don't need to get rid of that fear. Just imagine, if you don't have, just imagine if you do not have any fear in you. One day you wake up and you're on the last floor of the building, and you throw yourself down just because you don't have fear. You mess up your life. You take bad decisions because you say, I don't fear anything. I don't fear any disease. I don't fear anything that comes. I don't fear any negative thing. You'll mess up your life. So that kind of fear is good, because it guides you on what steps to take, on what choices to take, on how to live a good life, on how to make your life purposeful. So the fear I am talking about is that negative fear, the fear that makes you lose your ability, the fear that breaks you, the fear that makes you feel like you don't have any morale to do anything, you don't have any ability to move on. That is the fear I'm talking about. And so what is this fear? Fear is an emotion, but it's always characterized with feelings of worry, feelings of anxiety, feelings of being so nervous. Those feelings, they're the feelings I'm talking about. That is the fear in short term, which I am talking about, and that is the fear we are fighting today. So how do you get rid of that fear? How do you get rid of that fear? Number one, you must learn to face the fear. running away from your fear, trust me, it doesn't help that way. Because when you run away from your fear, that is not a solution. You are actually increasing more fear in you, because the best way to overcome your fear is to face it. I have ever been in this situation. I'm going to judge you a very funny story of my childhood. When I was a little kid, I used to have this weird dream, and it put me in a state of fear for a very, very long time, until I was like, what is making me have this dream, this horrific dream every night that is making me fearful, that is making me, scared, always scared to sleep? And what I did is, I had to look in my life, and I had to identify the cause of this dream. The other step in overcoming fear is to identify what is causing your fear. If you identify that, then you are ready to face your fear. But if you don't even know what causes fear, trust me, you will not get rid of fear. So the first step is identify your fear. When you identify your fear, then face your fear. Okay, so I was still telling you a story. And so this weird dream, every night I would sleep, I would see something like a monster, like with okay, I was telling you about this dream, this weird dream that always gave me sleepless nights, that always put me in a state of fear. I was just a little child, but I would never forget, and that is how I managed, to overcome the fear. I used to get this weird dream. In the dream, I would see like something like a monster. It had long nails, and it would run after me, and I would wake up with a lot of fear. I could not sleep. It was a weird dream to the extent that every night I got the dream, I would sit on my bed, watch everyone who is sleeping till it comes to morning, and I ran to my mother's bedroom. So what did I do? So one day I sat and I was like, what is making me be scared all the time? What is bringing this dream? I had to rethink and revise in my daily works. I was like, what is making me have this weird dream? And so that was the point where I was identifying the cause of my fear. And guess what I found? I was so much of a cartoonist. I used to watch a lot of cartoons. And the brain, when you sleep at night, it compiles almost everything that you did throughout the week, throughout the day, and so it comes up with a dream. So that is how I managed to identify the cause of fear. And so guess what I did? As little as I said, okay, I'm not going to watch any movie again, any horrific movie. I'm not going to watch any cartoon again, because this is what brings me fear. I'll watch music, I'll watch news, I'll not watch any movie. And so, but still, when I would go to sleep, I'll still get the same dream. I was like, oh, I thought failing to watch these things would help me get rid of that dream. Then I realized I was running away from my fear. I was doing a wrong thing. That was a very big mistake, because I was running away from the fear instead of facing it. So one day I happened to go to my auntie's place, and so we were very many, and so they said the visitor will sleep in the living room. And so my auntie's son happens to come and say, sister, I want to sleep here with you. And I was like, it's okay. So yeah, I'm just trying to sleep. And a little boy turns on the television, and guess what he puts? He puts a movie, and I cannot sleep. So what do? I say, let me just watch this movie. I think it's just maybe a love story. And so the movie begins well, because from me looking at it, there was a little girl smiling, and I was like, this is a normal movie. It's a good movie. It's not going to scare me at all. And so here comes the whole thing. I watched the movie, and at the end of the movie, I saw something like a monster. And in my heart, I'm like, oh my God, I am going to dream again. This horrible dream is coming again. But my heart tells me, no, you watch this movie. So that is the point when I say I am facing my fear. If my fear is watching horrible movies, this is what I'm going to do. I am facing my fear, and I convinced my mind that, you know what? I am not going to be scared of this dream again. If it comes, let it come, but I'm watching this movie, and I'll continue to watch this movie. So after the movie, I am strong than I have ever been. I am not scared to sleep at all. I sleep, and guess what happens? I did not get the horrific dream. Up to now, I sleep normally. I don't get those scary dreams. I am very okay because I managed to identify the cause of the fear, and then I managed to face it. And what else do you do when you're scared? What you do is you need to talk to people. Yeah, you need to get friends, talk to someone. Bring people who talk to people who speak positivity in your mind, who speak sense to your mind, not people who are always going to put you down. But because trust me, if you talk to negative people, my sister, my brother, you're going to be scared again. But talk to people who are always speaking positive words to you, who are always encouraging you. And the other thing, move out, move out, hang out with friends, go do jogging, go do exercises, but do not run away from your fear. That is all I had for you today. Thank you for watching. My name is Kathy Becky. Catch you next time, same day, same time. Shalom.